Hey, Harry, you're under. We're set to go. Wait, hold on. Yep, yep, boop, boop. All right, we're set to go. We are underway. Welcome. This is Casual Boots Tournament 2024. We're getting underway here in just a moment. We got Group L, Game 1 between Fiery and Frosch. I'm Captain 1977. Welcome everybody in. We got Fishy Boo on the buttons today. Thank you very much for tracking for us today. So we're going to get going here in just a bit. Game 1 between these two runners here. As this tournament just started just this couple days ago here. Sorry for the late start there. We had a bit of a snafu at the beginning, but we got it. Everything sorted out. We should be good to go. We're starting out there. Link's house there. We get 10 rupees, 10 arrows. Excuse me, 10 rupees. That's not a thing. We are underway, making our way through the escape sequence here. A quick map check there from Frosch. At least that's working. All right, 10 more arrows. Got a few bombs there from the uncle. That's pretty nice. We do get our small key there in the map chest. Wait a moment here while the streams try to sync up. That's all right. That looks good. I think the guards are going to be at the bomb pack there, but we're not going to worry about farming too much from them here. That's the heart piece there in the blue boomerang chest. Yeah, the sound seems a bit low. It's because I was trying to rush through everything, but yeah, our tracker should be tracker and go ahead and try to fix that for us. That'd be great. Thank you very much. I not too much to report here at the front of us, Dave. And we are now joined in the booth by Mahoney. Hello.
Give me a sec.
There you are.
Had to set up a lot. Okay, thank you. Hello, chat. Hello, Captain. Thank you for inviting.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining me on this journey.
Okay, one more setup. Wait a second. Okay, now I'm done.
Right. Yep. Just got both runners headed through escape here. We're headed to find out what's in the Dark Cross chest in the back of escape. Not much to report right now. Firing farmer and a few extra bombs there. So we'll get in the back of escape here. Got some more arrows, 20 rupees and the map, so...
I hope for a bow, so maybe for a little divergence later.
Okay, both runners coming out of the escape around the same time. And, oh, well, there, hey, finally a little bit of progression there. The hammer and the sink chest.
Captain, do we know something about the runners? I never heard about Frosch.
Yeah, Frosch just recently had a name change. He used to be Kermit, if anyone remembers Kermit. Just went on a name change.
This is Kermit?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Kermit is a frosch. Frosch is the German word for frog. So it makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Okay, didn't know about the name change. Okay, Kermit is a pretty strong German runner.
Okay, looking like just a piece of art there at the lumberjack, so won't be getting that next soon.
Okay, early bottle is very nice to turn in Kakariko immediately. And another. Okay, and let's see what Blind has in his hideout. Okay, Bugnet, go mode confirmed. Nice hammer dash here by Frosch. But nothing special here. But the Bugnet, of course. So let's see what does the well have for us today. Another 5 checks.
How about the piece of heart? Boomerang, some more money, Arctator, Ice Rod, Pendant TR, anyone? Right.
Okay, Pen and TR confirmed as well, but Kakariko pretty trashy until now. Not too much progression here. The Ice Rod, of course, is nice to have, but it's a late game item.
Chicken house, we got just a piece of heart, refills the health. Pretty healthy so far, that's not a bad thing. Let's see these bottles that we've gotten. Sick Kid gives us just $50. I could never just a piece of heart, so yeah, we're gonna have to. Looks like we might have to look elsewhere for our Dark World access. This library just 20, so yeah, this Kakariko, not really a lot of stuff here. Yep, even the race game, just 20 rupees, so.
Well, it's Skipperito. I can't do this joke, sorry.
We got Frosch headed down to South Shore checks here. Gonna start with the dam. Phyrie gonna blind check the race game. Understandable when Kakariko's pretty dry. You think there's gonna be something there, but he did pull a book out of the dam. That could be an indication of some kind of progression in the desert, or it could be nothing.
Well, it's an ugly decision right now. So you can dip into Eastern for a few items. You can do dip into Desert, which is a crystal, for a few items. And of course, the runners do not know which one of them has the progression. But 5 more items in Minimodom Cave now. Maybe there is something for us. Otherwise, there's our Moon Pearl.
Okay. More health.
Nothing but a Moon Pearl.
Bush crabs aren't dropping red 20s here, so Phyrie might be trying to farm up enough money here for Zora.
Yeah, that would be big if Fry goes to Zora immediately. Frosch has no money at all, just 150 rupees. This is not sufficient. So if Frosch does not get more money very fast, he will skip Zora and is forced to skip.
Phyrie just 20 rupees short of Zora money here. And yep, Phyrie going right back to that bush crab. Oh,
yeah.
Nope, never mind.
Okay, he hunts after the book checks.
Okay, got a little divergence here. That's pretty nice.
Yes. Okay, I don't know the desert play. Maybe Fry was able to play it later with maybe a fire source or gloves or both. But of course, it's possible that our progression is there.
Didn't quite see that, but that looked like the shovel on the Zora ledge, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I paid attention to Fry.
Let's see if we got anything here in the desert. Get a smoky there in the middle chest while Frosch is continuing the sequence break. We'll check the hobo here. Gets a blue mail from him.
Okay, it's nice. Nice to have. And what is Frosch doing? He heads towards Eastern with 3 more checks in Sasha's closet. Which I guess is the more dense play than what Frey is doing. And okay, Frosch can't beat the boss in Eastern, but Eastern is a pendant, so it's not necessarily required. So it's not that bad. And Phyrie has 1 more check in Desert and led it the progression, and it's not.
That was both items out of Desert Palace, just piece of art and 20 rupees. So yeah, Desert's not the answer.
And what's open? It's Zora and Eastern, right?
I think it's got to be something in Eastern here because Zora is not even in Logic without a glove or flippers. So.
Oh, of course, you're right.
And Angina, of course, here, which Phyrie is about to check.
Oh, if Agina doesn't has anything, this has been a pretty high time waste for Frey. Oh, gloves in Agina's cave.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. The book was a bait, but a good bait.
That was a good bait, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just our Dark World exit there. So Phyrie gonna go ahead and we'll start here in the Dark World. We got Pendant Pod, we got Green Pendant Ice Palace, 5/6 Crystal at Thieves Town. You're gonna give us our first check here at Hype Cave.
I'm pretty curious how hype it is today. 1?
Flippers, not bad. Not a bad find. Ether.
2?
Mirror. Oh,
It's an actual hype cave.
That was pretty good Hype Cave.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Meanwhile, Frosch is playing in the Eastern Palace, not producing anything else, so. That mirror in hand, we're going to go ahead and browse south here to Kakariko, or the village. Get the mirror checks along the way. And there's Bombos in K45. The key chest at Eastern Palace having another sword. Not a bad find, but now might have Frosch thinking Aga might be a thing now.
Yeah, but not without a lamp.
Not without a lamp. Yeah, correct.
Okay, and Frosch does the Agina play before he heads into 300 bucks for Phyrie. That's nice at this point. And Frosch decides to visit Agina before he heads toward Desert.
Yep, and he was going to run out. He's like, oh, no, that's Dark World access. No, thank you.
Okay, but he walks out. Is he actually going into Desert?
Maybe check the ledge, make sure there's nothing. No, weird. Yeah. Check the ledge to make sure it's not anything important. And There we go. All right.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna save a little bit of time there, not going to the Desert Palace. It's gonna start a sanctuary though first, and gonna miss out on all those nice items in High Cave for now. Looks like Phyrie is headed to Village of Outcasts here. Like both runners gonna be in the village about the same time.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
Just game. There's our other mail upgrade.
Oh, our second one already. Well, I guess the early game went better for Fry a little. Not too much, but I guess he's a little in the lead right now.
Right, in the Thieves Town here, we're gonna go ahead and clear out everything here probably. It's a crystal, so good to get the first crystal out of the way. And nice bow there in Thieves Town already there. That is a completable Eastern and pod now. Pendant pod, but still completable.
Yes, both are pendants, and that also can... there are for Fry in addition 9 items, so that can be a bait, and that can bait him to Eastern, maybe. If he does not find anything in pot.
Yeah, we know it's just a sword in Eastern Palace for now.
Right, and I guess 1 item is left on the boss in Eastern. Which is now unlocked by the bow. And speaking of pendant dungeons, 2 of our 3 pendant dungeons are now almost entirely in logic. Ice Palace is a 3rd one. So maybe we see a pet seed later.
I call it shenanigans. We found an early ice rod and TR's crystal. What the heck? Alright, making our way through these down here. Small key is locked in the big chest. Not gonna see it. Final item will be on blind. If we well, we might have gotten all the items.
Well, Fryrie struggles a little with the bright script. Not too bad, but... okay, that is that.
Done.
And Frosch blind script on the other hand, picture perfect.
Takes up a few seconds there. Sorry, heading north here. Looks like some mirror checks might be incoming Skullwoods. And Frosch is headed south here. I'm going to check the bombable hut here.
Yeah, that's understandable. Fry already did the south route. Oh, listen to this MSU. It's Terranigma, right?
That's a good question. I'm not sure which one it is.
I'm sure it's a pretty good one.
Phyrie is using a Super Nintendo RPG mix, and Frosch has using Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, you want that 300. We're gonna get a pet check here on Phyrie's side.
Yes, as I said earlier, 2 of 3 pendant dungeons are almost in logic. So it makes absolutely sense to check the pet. But it has nothing.
Pet dead. Frosh gonna go get his gaggle of items from Hype Cave. Get the flippers in the mirror.
So Frosch now will get his mirror. And he has to decide if he walks back to K45. And in K45 is our Bombers Medallion. And we have 2 medallion dungeons which are required. So he has to make a decision here. Oh, and he decides against it. Maybe you can do it later with together with the Smith chain.
And we did pull a hook shot here out of Skull Woods, so that is a completable Swamp Palace now for Phyrie.
Oh, that is huge.
Look at the bumper ledge here. Item is just $5.
Roshno needs a pretty early fire rod to clear Skullwoods as well. I don't think he will go in without the fire rod. And meanwhile, Frosch is in Pendant Pot, which is bowlocked, not bowlocked. Graveyard ledge on Fry's side, just a heart container, and he takes it. Have you seen which item is on bumper ledge?
Yeah, it was just a blue rupee.
Okay. So this north route for Fry was worthless.
Those are fluky
not
pods,
entirely worthless. He got the hookshot, but the mirror checks were. And Frosch took the flute from pot.
Okay, so acquire dip appended pod.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and complete the north loop here. Gonna check Catfish into Zora.
And Zora is pretty isolated for Frosch. He has been the water checks before, had not enough money. Saw a shovel, I guess, on the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
And when something is on Zora, Frosch is a little doomed. Otherwise, if something is on Zora, it pulls him away from pen and pot. But earlier or later, he will dip it for 4 to 5 items.
Hey, Zora. What do you got for us today?
Hey, at least a unique item for 500 rupees.
Pretty big markup from 50 rupees, though.
Yeah.
Where let's pick up that shovel. See if that's going to come into play later.
But we all knew that Zora will do Zora things.
Alright, we're going to see the shovel check right now. Okay.
If Fry does not want to dip any pendant dungeons, but it will not last long until he has to.
Okay, Fiery was going to go to Swamp, but remember, oh, I got to be in the Dark World first. So the bits are probably here in Swamp. Project activates that flute.
Yes, and maybe with the flute active, we will see the mountain in a few seconds. I can't imagine that Frosch now... Yes, that is the mountain. I wasn't able to imagine that Frosch goes to Skullwoods now. Yeah, Frosch has Mirror and Hammer. That puts the mountain in logic as well.
Just unfortunate if the mitts happen to be up here too. It could have knocked out both Dark and Light. Nope, there's the mitts.
Speaking of mitts, at least not on left side. Yeah, and after the pretty linear start, the last 50 minutes have been pretty divergent. Which is always nice to watch.
Not much going on there inside Spec Rock. We're gonna go ahead and take this seat. Gonna go check out Hera at least. So might not be able to continue on no hook shot, but we are going to get a look at the ether tablet here.
And Fhyrie decides to walk immediately to left side swamp. Did he find a Bicky already?
I don't think so.
Okay. So Fhyrie seems to be a pretty thorough player. At this point, at least.
You see the small key in the basement there. This could be a quick trip into Hera for Frosch. And no, there's the big key. Okay. We are going on. There's the compass.
Compass and map. Right?
Compass and 10 arrows. I mean, might as well have been.
I hate the play if I'm playing and I go left side immediately and I find map and compass. It's such a time waste. But okay, at least he got one item out.
Yes, there's 50 rupees in big chest of Hera. So looking for the last item, we got a 50-50 shot of the boss or being in the basement.
Yeah, and the basement is not accessible right now. Because of a lacking fire source. Yeah, and Fry leaves the big chest in swamp behind. Which means if he really wants to play thoroughly, he has to do a second dip. Or walk back if he finds the Bicky here in the flood chests.
Oh, there's the second item. It's a sword on Moth, so that's a pretty nice find.
Okay, we have 2 items out of Hera, right?
Yep.
And it's an item in the big chest. Oh wait, maybe the Bicky has locked itself. That's of course also possible.
Nope, there it is.
But it hasn't. Okay, the tempered sword for Frosch can turn out to a pretty big advantage later because he has the second sword from Pendant Eastern. And maybe Fry decides later to go mode Hera. Right before Ganon's tower. That can bring Frosch some time back.
A little trouble with this Argus fight here.
Ah, there it is.
First look at Paradox Cave here on Frosch side.
Okay, is the mountain a bait? A mushroom? Mushroom and Sword Sofa? Bottle on Argus. Did Frosch skip Spiral Cave? Or has he done it?
I think he did it. I believe he did it.
I'm looking at his tracker, he did. Okay, Frosch, what are you doing? Do you dip into swamp without a hookshot?
You go check Bombo's tablet first here.
Yes, of course, after that, I mean.
Because probably gonna look at it. Just a little piece of love.
Okay, here is the missing Master Sword, a little time save for Fry. And Frosch walks back. What do? K45 or Swamp? He puts out the mirror. He will go to Swamp. Oh no, okay.
Yep, you can go ahead and check K45 here, get the bombos.
Right.
And Phyrie is going to go ahead and go up the mountain here without the flute. Going to be able to get a lot more items on Dark Death Mountain as well.
And there's not too much left for Fry. By the way, he left one item behind in Swamp. He did not go back to the big chest. And Frosch heads back towards... No, he does not.
Oh, we got both red crystals, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and get a check of the pyramid, Phyrie.
Did you notice that?
I didn't notice that.
I was thinking what he's doing in this at this render. But okay, of course, if the red bomb is available, why not?
Yeah, he's still missing those mitts and doesn't want to go into the swamp without the hook shot, but unfortunately, you gotta go to the front of Skull Woods for that, and doesn't want to go to Skull Woods without the fire rod, so.
Yeah, but as a player, what is worse? I guess Skullwoods without fire rod is better.
Phyrie, what have we got for us there? Architator and the powder.
Which is a logic. Okay, what is Frosch doing? I guess he will turn in the mushroom.
Mushroom, catfish, Zora.
I'm not sure if he goes to catfish. Could you imagine he walks... he can't get over the river, right? Yes, of course, he has to go to catfish after that.
Here's the mushroom turn in. It is a bunch of bunny. Right, we're going to give us our first look at Dark Death Mountain here, maybe after Hera. It'd be nice for Fire to get that Master Sword off the Mold Arm here. Or nope, we're going straight to Dark Death Mountain. Never mind.
Well, he has a mirror. He can do Hera afterwards.
Yeah.
Hera Go mode is about 1 minute time save, I guess.
That bombos was required from K45. That is the DR intrigue.
Yes, right decision from Frosch to get it.
Obviously, cannot do anything to Turtle Rock right now. No Cane of Samaria. We're going to continue on here. We're going to check Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave.
And the question is, what will Frosch do After he notices that the shovel was a bait.
There's the fire rod in Super Buddy Cave, so Phyrie is just a cave from Go mode at this point.
Yeah, and fire rod is Skullwoods locked. No, it isn't. But kinda locked. Because kinda, right. Because the mids in Swamp have been in the very first chest, which is accessible without hookshot, but of course nobody wants to go in there without hookshot.
Right.
Okay,
burner on the bat.
That opens logically the spy cave for Frosch. Where was the cape? Rai got it pretty early, right?
I think that was in Swamp.
Was it in Swamp? Okay.
Looks like Frosch is going to go ahead and make the play here in the Go Woods.
Okay, that's good for Frosch.
Yeah, he's going to find that hook shot, and it's going to really put him on the path to finding everything else he needs. So.
But either way, Frosch is behind, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe he's smart enough to skip left side through. Oh, and now I'd like to have a face cam. Can't feel very nice for him. Okay, Fry now able to defeat Ganon with his equipment. So he will not be forced to dip Eastern for another sword.
Does have to go in the pod for that flute, though.
Yes.
I'm not sure when they go ahead and do that.
Well, let's see. He has eyes open and in logic. He has a few other checks like Smith Chain. One item left in Skullwoods? I don't think so, right? I guess both are out. It's not too much for him, which he has left.
Look at the spike cave here.
Okay, nothing.
Fairy says, I have both red crystals now, and I can go do Pyramid Fairy. I mean, if you go do Pyramid Fairy, now would be the time to go into Pod or Eastern. Maybe you go into Ice Palace first, but we'll see. All the pendants.
The item density is on Pod Eastern. So if Fry wants to play effective, he has to dip it. Both of them. At least one.
Oh, Frosch in the swamp house can get those mitts.
Okay, here Frosch can catch up a little by skipping left side. We know there is nothing but 10 arrows and a compass.
Yeah, I think after finding mitts here, I think skipping left side would be a safe play.
Yeah, we know one item is in the big chest and the big key is pretty far behind in this dungeon. So probably he performs a double dip after he kills the boss, maybe. Let's see. And there is not too much comeback potential. It's comeback potential existing, but Frosch now really is a little behind. Also because Phyrie has already done Desert. Did I say become? Has done, I meant. So maybe Frosch really needs a lucky find.
Yeah, if that cave just happens to show up in, like, say, the mire area, that would be pretty big for Frosch.
Yeah, or the cane in the swampy chest.
Oh, it's that cape and swamp.
Thanks.
Alright, you can go ahead and finish up Skullwoods here.
Yes, if I'm right, there is no item left in Skullwoods. Captain, what kind of player are you? Do you skip early Skullwoods if you can't complete the dungeon?
I usually, yeah. As much as I can. I try to skip something's not completable, I won't do it. But yeah. And see, Frosch going ahead and skipping left side swamp and the big chest. So. And we are headed to the mire area for the first time. That is Quake for mire, so we need another medallion.
Probably it's here.
Format? No.
Okay, then it's in Checkerboard Cave.
Look at Checkerboard Cave here. One last chance for the doors.
Okay.
That's the lamp.
No meme seed today. Yeah, now Frosch will clear Desert Palace, which we know does not have any progression.
The flute is in pod. Pendant pod. Frosch went ahead and dipped that. Fiery has not been to that area whatsoever, so it looks like we're gonna get a spit trade check here for Fiery. Get just a hard container there. Yeah, hammer pegs. Are we gonna check a magic bag here? It's a cane, just not the one we want.
Maybe he can dip it in the blood of the bat and it gets red, maybe? Does it work right? Okay, I stopped that.
Watch the first one here, the Beat Desert Palace here, that lamp now. And I'm feeling we're probably gonna see the mountain here if we're coming up for Frosch. Where is this Cana Samaria in Quake?
Well, if it's not on purple chest, it pretty much has to be in ice, right?
It is a very real possibility because Ice Palace is the green pendant, so it is worth 4 items at this point. And looks like that is where Phyrie is headed to right now.
Wanna know something? Phyrie hasn't been at Sasha this far.
That's not, no. Frosch is up here on Dark Death Mountain now. Gonna get that fire right out of Super Bunny.
Okay,
Go to Ice Palace right now. Okay. Asking for the pod Eastern combo here. Fiery side, so can get that flute out of pod.
but we know nothing is behind the flute. And I start to think if this race is pretty even right now. And I can imagine that Phyrie heads into Eastern right after Port.
I would think so.
And Frosch tries to avoid ice as long as possible. But same for him, not too much left. And of course, you don't want to enter ice without the Zomaria.
Which makes it a perfect place to put Samaria.
Yes. Not
Mario nice for your quick out of TR. Yep, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Okay, what is Frosch doing?
Frosch is going to Snow Woods.
Yes, of course, he hasn't done it yet.
Wait, oh, maybe we're not going to Snow Woods. Wait, gonna do some bumper checks and some mirror checks before then.
Okay, and Fry on its way to his flute. Nice bomb.
I think there's the flute. Where are you looking? Yeah, I'm thinking Ice Bell's gonna have to come up here soon.
Yes. Or, of course, Swamp Big Chest. That's the only one both skipped so far. But that will be a last location for both of them.
It was not for Frosch. Crystal number 5. Actually takes the crystal lead here from Phyrie.
Yes, you're right. And, well... I can't say who's in the lead here. Maybe we get a nice photo finish at Ganon later. Would be appreciated.
Frosch is going to Ice Palace now, so yeah, we're gonna see if immediately if there's something here.
Okay, that's a good decision. Of course, he could play the Smith Chain, but we know that there's nothing on it. And yeah, pretty much I don't... Yeah, the last location, the last possibility, but Ice Palace is the big chest in Swamp. We have seen everything else. Oh, that would be so funny.
Oh, not going to Easter, just save a quit right out of pod.
Okay. The flute opens a few checks on my area.
Go ahead and knock out Desert Palace while you're there.
It's 3 items versus 3 items. And yeah. Yeah, I can understand it. Okay. Frosch. Little struggle with a bomb jump. That works. Okay, nice.
Yep. First try. Okay, so not. no, Phyrie does need the Quake Medallion.
Tell me, the right side of Ice Palace is Zobaria locked if a small key is on the boss, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
We've already seen one small key in ice. There's a vanilla big key. So yeah, if we find Quake in Ice Palace and small keys on the boss, that means Kane will not be in Mire. This is our first item, 20 rupees.
Okay, I guess there are 2 items left in ice, right?
I believe so, yeah.
We need Zomaria and Quake here to let it not be in Swamp Big Chess, right?
Yes.
Yes.
There's the second small key, so close to are not Samaria locked. There's a second item, green bottle.
Okay.
Chest contains silver arrows. That's our third item. So yeah, it's not in swamp is ice either. Could be on that green pendant though.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that. Okay, the silvers diminish the advantage, the equipment advantage of Frosch a little. Oh, nice MSU switch to DKC3. Okay, do we have a Quake on the green pendant?
At this
Pretty
point, I
sure-
would believe Quake or Samaria on green pendant.
Pretty sure Frosch will turn in it immediately. Yes. Why you portal? Ah, 1 item is left in port on the boss.
Oh, okay, well.
I guess otherwise this would not make any sense.
Of course, if there's something here on green pendant, we just go ahead and flew it away
Yes,
and go check that. So
Yes, right.
green pendant is the key to Samaria. There it is. Okay.
Okay, that is very good for Frosch, but nice to have, but he can't enter.
We can't do.
No,
PR now.
Turtle Rock is open, right?
Yep.
I thought Maya was what the last crystal, and yeah.
Not to say that Quake could still be in Swamp, but it's most likely in TR at this point. 5 items plus Mimic Cave.
Okay, let's take the time when Frosch enters Turtle Rock. I want to know the difference between the bows.
Just a reminder, give our runners a follow. They put on a really good show for us today. They would really appreciate it.
Yes, I totally agree. Okay, Frosch enters at 9:35-ish. Let's keep that in mind. I guess the gap between the bows is small enough to get caught by GT routing. It's not too much. Maybe 2 minutes? So hopefully we'll have a pretty exciting race until the end.
Two Smokies and Vicky in front of TR. Not much going on just yet. Fiery does pick up that much needed green pendant. We'll turn that in right away.
Oh,
the good
hopefully
news, we're gonna get to go move Meyer. That's nice. There's our other sword. So Fiery missing out on that sword at Easter Battle, not gonna really hurt him that much.
No, equipment-wise, both players now pretty even. The advantage of the butter sword is negligible. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Negligible.
Negligible, thank you.
Lava chest has half magic. That's pretty nice. Thank you.
Speaking of equipment.
Those of you just joining us, we are looking for a quick medallion for Misery Meyer right now. Mimic Cave here for Frosch. Some bombs. There it is.
There it is.
Big chest. About 113. Frosch enters go mode. Fiery not too far behind, but is a Desert Palace clear behind. We'll have to look for that last small key on Laser Bridge. really nothing else these runners could want, so we'll see him open up minimal chests here. And it's a vanilla small key on Laser Bridge. Thanks, game. Fiery says, "Thank you for another sword. Thank you very much." It's a blue rupee for trouble. Crystal number 6. Gotta go back down to defeat Misery Mire now, which we're gonna be able to go mode. Just gotta find the big key in the front.
Well, probably not. If you can go mod Maya, almost always the big key is, of course, in cutscene chest.
This rush left side, yep. Gotcha. Alright. Why I always advocate, check the big chest TR before you check Mimic Cave. Mimic Cave is kind of slow. It's just in the big chest there. You don't even have to check it. Yeah, Fiery about to enter go mode themselves right here. Oh, Fiery entered Desert Palace earlier without a fire source, so and could not complete it at the time.
All right.
I know what the difference is Fiery going into Desert first.
I totally forgot about that. Frosch has to clear desert.
Yeah.
Still. Oh, okay. So I guess Frosch has to do major mistakes to throw this race away.
Trying to skip left side Mire here. Gets another small key. See if he goes back for. Yep, looks like you can go ahead and go back now. More than likely, the big key is right here in this chest. There it is. We'll finish up crystal number 5 there in TR. We'll finish up Desert and Mire next.
Well, how much celebration we want to make about the 7th crystal? Or just tell the chat to put numbers in it? Or do you ignore the Biggie guessing game at all?
Yep, that's Crystal 7 for Frosch. So if you like to go ahead and get your guesses in chat right now, where you think the GT Biggie might be, go ahead. 1 through 22 are your options.
What do you think?
I always say 14.
14?
Right in the
14
middle.
is my alt number. I won 1 time with it. And took it for a month. But never won again. And nowadays I take the number 9. And of course I also didn't win anything with it. But let's give it another try.
Alright. Phyrie finishes up Desert Crystal number 6. Just gonna go back into Mire and finish that up. And Frosch is headed to GET. And final guesses in chat where you think that GT Biggie might be. We'll end the guessing game as soon as Frosch enters GT.
Well,
Number 1, Swanky. 2, Beams.
by the way, in GT is not even any single item which could make the runner's life easier.
Oh, we have everything.
This is full equipment. At least at Frosch's side. But I'm sure Phyrie is happy as well with what he got.
Nice to have a couple swords just along the path for you. That's been too far out of the way from. Some more bombs, 5 rupees, and 10 arrows. So, kind of a restock room there in the compass room. Section 7 is a Smoky and Torch. Eight, 9, 10, 11 here in the Southwest Room Compass. $20. 10 arrows. $20. 12 is double fire bar / map chest. 10 more arrows. Oh, if you came into GT without arrows, you'd be good. Fire does pick up the Bicky and Meyer. Fire Snake Room is another Swanky. Got 14 through 17 in random room. 14 is 20 rupees. 15, 10 heralds. 16, 20 bucks. 17, 20 bucks. We're still going.
Holy moly, where is it? Sometimes I think there are good reasons for fast Ganon. There it is.
Okay, is that 18? 18, yeah.
Yeah, right.
And no one said 18. Chris was closest with 17. So, GG's. I'll finish up crystal number 7 there, and Meyer will be headed up GT. We've seen all the shields, so you're free. There was a shield at the sunken treasure, I think, or there was one at Floating Island. So yeah, you're good to go. Frosch making short work of this gauntlet here. Doing a nice job moving through these horrible rooms.
Yes, will he show us a nice and clean zero cycle? Yes, he does.
Very nice.
Okay, and on the other screen, now Fhyrie is about to enter GT as well. Let's see, maybe he is about to do a render rush that will make his Bicky finding a little faster. But it will not make him come close enough to win this race unless Frosch really does any major mistakes. And at least 2, I guess.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be some. Check Southwest room mirror back to the right, so not gonna pick up any time there. While Frosch just takes on Moldorm 2.
Oh, and Fhyrie goes to right side. So, if he does not go immediately towards Armor Knights, he will lose even more time than Frosch. But no matter what, now we see Ganon to nice triple here.
That was a nice triple, yeah. That was not a nice 0. So.
Yes, skill shot followed by unskilled shot, but it's okay.
Follows it up with a nice double. One more should do it. There we go.
There we go. Okay, Frosch is going to visit our fellow pig Ganon, and as we said earlier, with this equipment, I can't believe there are any problems with Ganon.
I don't think so.
No. He will not even perform a torch glitch. Due to Silvers, he will not even perform a torch glitch where you can fall down, and yeah.
Yeah, he'd be fine. Yeah, every safety in the world here for you, so.
No need to construct any more tension.
Nine, 10, no. Okay, yep, okay. Alright, are you into phase 3? That's been so Silver Arrow, so he should be alright. Get a nice double here lined up. And maybe another one here. There it is.
Okay.
Nicely done. You know the drill, guys. Sorry.
Go on. I was about to say, keep your GGs ready for Frosch, who finished this race with official time of 1 hour, 32 minutes and 6 seconds. GG Frosch. And Fry keeps playing. Okay. Yeah, very nice.
Let's get picky.
Yeah. Will we see Frosch for an interview? That's the question. Yeah, and Fry climbs as well up to Ganon. Maybe he will show us another nice and clean 0 cycle at the Lamoses 2. 1, 2, and no, he misses! Sad.
So close.
Okay, the Medusa was really annoying here. Okay, do we see another nice triple? Yes! And maybe another one? Ah. Was it even possible? Don't think so.
Oh. It's a little bit early on those swings, but not too bad. There we go. Good recovery.
Okay, and Fryrie encounters Ganon as well. Even with a lower sword, it should be a pretty easy fight for him.
Yeah.
Nice positioning here.
Put those 3 quick spins in. Or 4.
There we done. Yeah, 1 for safety. Few more silvers.
Nicely done there from Phyrie. That can set a GG's in chair for Phyrie. Finish this race with an official time of 1:38.46.
GG. Fryrie as the second winner today. Yeah, we have seen a nice race. Was pretty close the most time. In the end, it was the flute in pot and the late pot dip by Fryrie, which took Frosch into the lead, and then he also won the race. Nice.
Very well fought race from both runners here, and This is only the beginning of this tournament. We got a lot more tournament to go here, and we're gonna continue doing a lot of restreams here on the SpeedGaming family of networks, SpeedGaming and 2 through 8. So go ahead and follow all those guys as well as our runners here today. Be sure to give them a follow as well. They would greatly appreciate it.
That's right.
And my co-com Mahoney as well. I don't have yours streaming. Oh, that's broken now. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and drop your Twitch channel and chat there, feel free. But you kind of joined last second there.
What I want to say is there's a pretty full schedule for the Caspits tourney, and not too much restreams yet. And if someone of the audition is interested in commentating or restreaming or tracking or whatever, I guess I can say feel free to join the Discord and sign up for a commentary. It's super fun, and so the community has more Rando to see in the future of this tournament.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay. Thank you as well, Captain. Nice for the spontaneous invitation at the beginning.
Yeah, thanks for joining with me. I did have to talk to myself.
Yeah, gladly. I heard you a few seconds and thought it's boring with one commentator. And I had a commentary before on a German tourney which is going on currently. And I thought the times are clashing, but it worked somehow, and no, we did it together. Okay, I'm done for my part.
All right. Thank you. Yep. So just note there are more races coming up. Just today, as a matter of fact. I believe 4 p.m. we'll have one. There's a race at 4, possibly more to come tonight. Got more races signed up for tomorrow. They're all over the place. Just go ahead and sign up.
Right. Sign up, guys. So, I'm out. Thank you very much, and until the next time. Goodbye.
Not sure if we can get any of the runners in here for an interview. Well, we are now joined by the winner of the race today, Frosch. GG's to you.
Hey.
Very nice seed there. What were your overall thoughts on the seed here today?
I was a little bit nervous in the beginning because we kind of started late, and my controller is a bit I don't know, damaged, I think, because like some of the buttons don't react every time.
No.
Some of the bonks were definitely not intentional. But yeah, I think the routing was good enough in the end, and the few skips I made were decent as well. I got a little bit frustrated in GT when the big key was so far in the bag, and I thought I maybe lose because of that, but yeah, in the end it worked out, so that's nice.
Yeah, you got to skip left side swap. He had to go into pod. You did skip the boss there for a while, so that was obviously good. You had to get the flute out of the front of the pod. Then you had to beat green pin and ice files to get your Cadence to Mario. Unfortunately, yeah, it's like Phyrie did go into Skull Woods earlier to get that hook shot, so was able to complete Swamp Palace earlier than you did, but it was not really a double dip of Skull, but yeah, Phyrie did have a bunch of the items a lot earlier than you did, but your routing ended up working out in your favor.
Yeah, the hookshot felt pretty bad, but it didn't like delay too much stuff, so it was okay, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, some of the checks with the Titans, like Smith Chain, I always skip, so it didn't matter too much, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And you got your first win in the books, so you get any more races scheduled for this week? I know you got you and your other. I think it's like 6 races during the group stage. So
Yeah. I don't have any races scheduled yet besides that one, but we'll see. Maybe we can get another one on the schedule. I'm just glad I won the first race. That's always a little bit.
always good to win the first one.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit of the pressure off you. Yeah. For sure. All right. Any other comments you'd like to make before we close things up here?
Oh, thanks for restreaming this. I hope it was fun for you guys, and I definitely will rewatch it, I guess, tomorrow. And yeah, better luck next race, Phyrie. Maybe you'll win the next one, and yeah, hope it'll be a little bit nicer seat, because I didn't really.
Well, I did roll it, so I mean, I did roll it, so it was guaranteed to not be so nice, but. Yeah, you did a good job though. Everybody had a good time here watching you. So, GG, see you again.
Oh, thanks.
And that's gonna do it for us here at SpeedGaming 2. So, Captain Nick 77 my co-com already left. He was Mahoney. He had to dip out, but yeah. We'll see you at the next race. Everyone, we'll see you later. Bye bye.